we have seen how to create a simple Python programs. Today we will start control statements in Python. We have a number of situations where based on some certain condition we have to take the decision. So for that reason we have to use the conditional statements in Python. So conditional statements are if, elif, these are called as conditional statements. Let us start understanding this by creating a new Python file. Just go to the file option, click on new file. Let us start. This is comment. After hash, whatever you are writing, it is ignored by the Python interpreter. So I am explaining you conditional statements. That is if. So let me take some the program. Let us understand what we have to do. We have to check the condition for voting. That is, if age of person is greater than 18, then he can vote. Otherwise, he cannot vote. How to check that? Take one variable age that is of type integer. Input, we have to take the age of person. Enter age of person. Then because age is in the whole number, that's why I have taken integer variable. Integer means decimal values it will not take. Like in other programs we have taken here float. Float means decimal values it can take. Important for the marks, percentage, like that, average, this all comes in the float category. Let us check. If age is greater than or equal to 18, then we have to put colon sign, then press enter. See, automatically indentation is done. Indentation, this is called as indentation, white space before the we start the line. It is generally used for the paragraph changing, but in Python there is a special meaning for indentation. Indentations are used in Python for defining the structure, that if this condition is true, means if age of a person is greater than or equal to 18, then what will happen? Then we have to show print the person is eligible to vote, like this. Then if this condition becomes false, then what will happen? That also we have to specify. Then we have to write the else block. So just put backspace. We have to write the else block from the again the starting of the line, like this, else. Then put the colon sign. Then see, again indentation is done automatically. Means this line comes when the this condition becomes true, and if this condition becomes false, then this block will be executed. So print the person is not eligible to vote, like this. So this we have done our program. So let us run this file. The program must be saved. So let me give any name, say my name only, Jay. Save it. Then this program is starting to run. It is asking enter the age of a person. So let me enter 17. So the person is not eligible to vote. Here spelling I have done mistake, eligible. Let us correct it. Okay. I think this is clear to you, this program. Let us again come to this program. Here spelling I have done wrong. ELIGI, eligible. Okay. Let us check this program again for the right condition. So again, and enter the age of person. So let me give the age this time 25. So the condition is true. What output you will get? the person is eligible to vote. So here the program are not, this program is not in the sequence, that means executing line one by one. No, here condition is there. What condition is there? If the age of person is greater than equal to 18, then the person is eligible to vote, means this line will be executed. Otherwise, if this condition becomes false, then this line will be executed. So here we have two ways, means two part. Based on that, we have to take the action. The computer will take the action. So this is your first program for checking the conditional statement in Python programming, right? Similarly, you can make different programs. Say if the salary is more than 20,000, then the person is officer, otherwise clerk. So this type of program, even you can check the condition for finding out the greater number out of two numbers, three numbers, like that. Okay, let us make that program also. So I'm closing this and I'm making a new Python program file. Just go to file, new file. So here now we are going to make a program to find out the greater number out of two numbers. So out of two numbers means we have to take two numbers. So say n1 is equal to n1, n1 is equal to int, then again we have to take the value, input word that we have to use, enter first number, then close the parenthesis. For number 2 also we have to do the same thing, integer, input, enter second number, right? Now we have to check the condition. If n1 is greater than n2, then we have to give what condition? Print first number is greater than the second one. Then this, whatever the statements we have to print, we have to do it in the double quotes. Then close the parenthesis, then again put backspace. Here we have to give the condition L if n1 is equal to n2. If what happens if both the numbers are same, then we have to give what condition? Print both are equal. And at the last condition, if it is not the case, then second number is greater than the first one. So here I have used elif with the if, means when we have the more than two conditions to check, okay, then we have to use the if elif structure. Okay, so this is the program to find out which number is greater, and if both the numbers are equal, then also this particular program will give you the answer. Let us run this file. Let me give some name here, J1. Now the program is running. Enter first number. So first number I am entering suppose 25, second number I am entering 18. So here it is saying that first number is greater than the second one, right? Again run this program. 25 and second number also 25. So it is also saying that both are equal. So in this way we can create our conditional based programs. Thank you.